From Interior Alaska's most trusted news source, this is your morning news update with J.R. Lewis.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. It's Tuesday, June 16, 2015. In the news, that Alaska wildfire that's mushroomed in size is prompting help from people offering their homes to scores of displaced residents and their animals. The human-caused fire reported north of Anchorage Sunday led to the voluntary evacuation of up to 1,700 homes. One firefighter was treated for heat exhaustion. Residents with properties away from the fire are taking to Facebook on a site dedicated to the blaze, offering their homes and properties to displaced people. Governor Bill Walker declared a state disaster in response to widespread damage caused by that sockeye fire in Willow and the surrounding region. The governor received a full briefing by Alaska Division of Forestry personnel and flew over the affected area yesterday. Walker said he was proud of all the agencies, emergency personnel, and volunteers who have been responding. The disaster declaration will put the borough in a position to have access to necessary resources from around the state.
For Alaska's most trusted news source, this is the Fairbanks Evening News.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. The Sockeye Fire is now the nation's #1 priority for firefighting assets, with coordinators overseeing the response saying more were already arriving Tuesday.
The incident commander of the 7,500-acre fire said this afternoon that the fire appears to have been ignited by people. Between 50 and 100 structures have been destroyed by the flames and 200 people evacuated from the area north of Willow. Investigations have been launched into the exact cause of the fire as well as possible looting in the evacuation area. According to fire officials, troopers are still conducting evacuations on a voluntary basis, with some people deciding to stay in place despite the flames advancing from the north.
We're started evacuation procedures for residents in that area, and they ended up expanding that evacuation area when the fire started to spot across the Kenai River, north to south. But they were able to chase down those spot fires with helicopter and boat, and using a boat in the Kenai River and using a helicopter, and successfully kept that fire on the north side of the Kenai, which is a good thing.
Dry and windy conditions have prompted red flag warnings across the state, cautioning people to be careful of causing wildfires. Low relative humidity, high temperatures, and high winds are causing fires statewide. Firefighters are battling the Tanana Slough fire near Tok. Division of Forestry Fire Prevention Officer Jim Schwarber says the lightning-caused fire is growing exponentially thanks to weather conditions. It's currently sized at 500 acres. Conditions in Juneau are also ideal for wildfires, with the Chisana River 2 fire reaching close to 9,000 acres. The Tanana Slough fire has a chance to affect the community of Dot Lake. Firefighters are responding to the blaze with water-carrying aircraft. Schwarber is asking interior residents to be careful when enjoying the outdoors to mitigate the wildfire danger.